I've only got one slide here that I have. There are others. If you look at my discussion on abrogation, if you go to my show on abrogation, right, I believe it's with Thaddeus and with Sonia Azam. If you look at that show, I discuss this in more depth. I go into Ghazali a little bit more depth. But notice Imam Abu Hamid al-Ghazali. Now he says here that abrogation fixed Muhammad's mistakes. Okay, Muhammad's errors.
Yeah.
Ghazali is the most eminent Muslim thinker, scholar, practitioner, mystic, meaning Sufi, and philosopher of Islam. Philosophy is illegal for lay Muslims. Understand, it's illegal, it's unlawful, it's against Islamic law. He is unanimously accepted as the 5th century Hijri Mujaddid, the centennial renovator of religion, because Muhammad made the claim that every 100 years, or every 500 years, whatever it was, someone would come along who would renew the faith, restore the faith of the Ummah. This man is that for his time, he was that man. However, he's the only Muslim to be called, notice that he was the only Muslim to be called the Hujjat al-Islam, which translates as Islam's foremost authority, or most commonly, the proof of Islam. His writings proved Islam over all of the people competing for the correct interpretation of Islam. His writings established the proof of Islam. So he's known as the proof of Islam. In fact, this Hujjat al-Islam also translates as the decisive argument, which is his most known surname. So now notice, he refuted the philosophy of Ibn Sina, and he demonstrated that Aristotelian ethics is incompatible with Islamic ethics. So Aristotle believed in virtue. Aristotle actually did believe in good, whereas he says that Islamic ethics and Aristotelian ethics, and also logic, Aristotle believed in logic, which says that he says these are incompatible.
In my mind, is I approach it, as I mentioned earlier, that we walk into the courtroom of logic and reason. In the courtroom of logic and reason,